Hi everyone, it's Julie back with another book recommendation video. I'm reporting to you today from my husband's home office, and we know it's my husband's home office because of two things. The Bill Buckner, Mookie Wilson picture behind my shoulder, and this, which I found on the desk. So, who needs this? He says he watches my videos, but we'll see now if he sees that I showed that. So I like to read a lot of heavier books. I read a lot of dramatic books, dark kind of subject matter, and so sometimes I can get a little heavy, and I like to read humorous books as sort of like a palate cleanser in between heavier subject matter. And so that's what I have to show you today. So the first book I'm recommending is by Mindy Kaling, and it's called Why Not Me? And you know Mindy from TV. She had her own show, and she was on The Office. She's hilarious, and the book is just essays from her life. She has a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff from The Office, which is fun, and great observations, and they're written in short essay form, so you can read sort of a complete essay in one sitting, and which is nice. And also, all of the books that I'm about to recommend you can get them on Libby, but you can get them in book form. You can also get them in audio form, and they're generally read by the author, so that's kind of cool too. All right, the next book I have is called Bossypants by Tina Fey. This has been out for a while, and it's hilarious. Tina Fey, she just cracks me up. And she really tells her story about her child. She's got, again, different short stories or essays, chapters, I guess, but she tells the story of her childhood, and it goes up through her college years, through when she worked at Saturday Night Live, and then at 30 Rock, she talks about motherhood. I laughed out loud in this one. This is a good one. Bossypants by Tina Fey. Okay, the next is more of an author. David Sedaris is hilarious. Anything I've read by him has been really funny. Two that I will recommend one of them is called Me Talk Pretty One Day, and it's a collection of stories about his childhood. He had an unconventional childhood. There's a really funny story about him getting speech therapy for a lisp. Also, this is called Dress Your Family in Corduroy and Denim. And these are also essays from his life, more as an adult. And by the way, those stories are not for kids. Those are adults' eyes only on the David Sedaris books. Although the next book I'm going to recommend is also an author, Bill Bryson. He's written many, many books. Probably his most famous, most popular is A Walk in the Woods. This one was made into a movie. The book is so much better than the movie. Definitely read the book. And this is good for teens. I feel like if you have a teen, especially teenage boys that are often not, having trouble maybe finding books that they like to read or things like that, this is a really good one. And the final book that I have to recommend is by B.J. Novak, who was also on The Office. You remember him? And he's been in other things as well. And this book is called One More Thing, Stories and Other Stories, and also essays. These are not about his life. These are just his crazy comedic mind, fiction stories. He writes a really funny one about the man who invented the calendar, and how he came about, the spelling of February and the length of February and just different things. Really funny. We listened to an audio version of this on a road trip. So and I definitely recommend, again, for teens as well. And that's all I have for humor today, but I hope that you are enjoying these recommendation videos. Hope you guys are staying sane, and we'll see you soon. Bye.